Hi everyone, I have a special guest today. His name is Adam, and he is one of my co stars, I would like to call it. We both did the acting class together and we met through there with a celebrity acting coach. And he is one of the most talented actors I've ever met. He has the best comedic timing and it literally comes naturally. And I'm so grateful to introduce Adam.
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm 25 and I'm someone that likes acting. Now, for me, what made me love acting was watching the movies and doing drama as a GCSE. Watching the movie side, I just loved how much fun it looked and just the amount of effort that the actors had to put in to make the film so good. And just whenever I was watching it, it made me feel like I want to be in it. So for me, anything that makes me feel like I want to do that, I want to do it because I feel so interested in it. And even when sometimes they would do the movies and then you could see behind the scenes, I like watching that because I love like learning about it and how they made it become the movie it is today. And then with drama, I even skipped some of my classes to actually still be in drama because I love learning about it, and for me, it makes me happy, so I love doing it really. The hardest part of my career is finding an agent. Now, I've gone to so many different agencies, and I've emailed so many as well, and just none of them have actually managed to find me a job yet. But so for me, that's what's quite difficult for me at the moment. But I'll find a way eventually. Something will come around. But my proudest moment in my life is where I've come. So whether it be acting or whether it be just me as a person, because obviously when I was younger I didn't like to go out, or I didn't like to do anything, to be honest. But now I'm more of an ambitious person. I like to go out, I like to explore, I like to try new things. So for me, that's my proudest moment, just sort of upgrading myself, if you will, and just becoming a better version of myself, which that's my proudest moment. My advice for new actors would be just take your time, have fun with it, but also when you're reading the script or whatever character you're playing, just make sure you look at you sort of read their lines first, and make sure you understand that character, because that character is not you. That character is another person, and you have got to put yourself in that character's shoes, and you've got to try and sort of dissect it and understand how the character is feeling at that point, how the tone of your voice is going to sound, how your facial expression, your body language is going to be for that scene. And there's a lot of things to think about, but if you take your time and you look at it and you dissect it and understand how the character is feeling, then if you just put it all together, that will be a great character. So that's my advice, I would say. My biggest inspiration, I would probably say Kevin Hart. Because Kevin Hart, he's funny, he's genuine, but he works hard, and the way cause I've watched so many of his movies where he's played like a real funny guy, a serious guy, and just all different characters, and the way he does it is so good, and the way and the vision that he has on life is brilliant as well. And I try to follow in his footsteps, but he's my inspiration. Describe myself in 3 words. I would say I'm bubbly, I'm fun, and I'm a confident person. Yeah. Does your family support your acting? Yes, they do. They 100% support my acting. No matter what I've done with agencies, they've come with me. Photo shoots, they've come with me. Anything that I've done, I've told them. They're so happy for me, and yeah, I couldn't be luckier with the parents I have. They do support me a lot. What do you feel about doing steamy scenes? I'm not too sure. For me, I'm a confident person, but I wouldn't say. I mean, that's actually, for me, not yet. If it will be like my first time, sort of acting in front of a camera, then no, definitely not. But once I've sort of progressed as an actor, and I've done more sort of either films or shows or whatever, then maybe I would think about it. But from my position now, no. Body double or nudity? I would say body double for me. Yeah, I would say body double. Name 5 of your top best actors. Easy. Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart. Oh, I say it was easy. That's quite hard actually. Because I've got to think of their names as well. So I said Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, Matt Wahlberg, Samuel Jackson, and Denzel Washington. Those are my top best actors. My most embarrassing thing, that acting or just with people, I don't think I have had anything embarrassing to me yet in acting, fingers crossed. But just with people in general, sometimes when I'm like walking down the street or something, and someone's obviously coming towards me, I would sort of accidentally sort of do a little dance, try and move out their way, but then they'll go my way, and then I'll move the other way, and they'll do the same. So I'll have a little dance, but we'll get also closer and closer together, which is very awkward. And then eventually, we sort of just touch, laugh, and then walk on, because it's just embarrassing, really. That's probably my because I've done that so many times, I've lost count. And I can't stop doing it. It's really annoying. The one thing I thought I knew before I started acting, to me, I thought it was quite easy, but I was very much wrong. It is very hard, but everything else, it's enjoyable. Something I thought it would be enjoyable and everything, which I am right about that, because I do feel like it is enjoyable and you do have a lot of fun. And rehearsing scenes and stuff like that's so much fun. And just sort of just learning about the industry, watching other people act is fun. Everything about acting is the best for me. That's what I like. But what's my goals? So my goals would be, I would like to get an agent. That's my first goal. My second goal is I would like to be on a Netflix show, a Netflix or Amazon Prime show, or even film, or series. And if I was just like an extra in it, or if I was a supporting actor, not even the main one, just a supporting one, that would be great. Even if I had to just say a few lines, I would love that. Those are my goals in life. And I would probably say my last goal is to support my family. that's my last goal. That's what I want to do. That's my main one. That's my main priority. But obviously to get there, that's my end goal. But to get there, I've got to do all the other stuff. So yeah, those are my goals for me. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I see myself becoming not a top actor, but a medium actor. And I've done a few shows and some films on Netflix and Amazon. And these shows or films or series, some will be well known, some will be not well known, but I get in there, and that's where I see myself in 5 years. And also, just doing that really. That's where I see myself. And thank you for listening, and thank you for having me on the podcast. I appreciate it. And yeah, thank you.